here we go. We're on Thursday, and as you can see, I've got new timing chain on there. You know, obviously, no more tension. You know, a lot more tension on this than the one with the nylon gear set. Apparently, the nylon broke off of that gear and just left the metal part. That's what left it so loose. And I've been able to flush all of that out of the engine. Fortunately, most of it was down in the pan, and I saw a lot of it in the oil pump screen. So took the oil pump screen and the oil pump apart. The oil pump looks nice. There's no damage to that. I took every main cap bearing off to make sure we had good bearings, and all these bearings have minimal wear, so I'm not going to do any replacement there. So been just cleaning on the block, getting ready to paint and whatnot. So right now I've got a timing chain cover ready to go on, and went through my stash of stuff, and I got a big block timing cover bolts here. Hopefully that's the same thing, so we'll use those. All right, here we go. All right, we're using the one-piece seal on this. This is a far superior design than the basically four-piece seal that used to be on these. And I went ahead and put a little dab of silicone in all the corners, okay? And then we're gonna put the oil pan back on here. Got the timing chain cover back on. Of course, we got a new seal in there. And I got another trick to show you there. And then we got the water. Since I had a little extra RTV silicone, whatever you call it, Philpro gave me, I put that on there so I could set up the water pump seals there, gaskets. So we'll keep going. Here we go. Got some nice new bolts. I guess 396 bolts and small block bolts are exactly the same on timing covers, so should be about the same on the oil pan. All right, so they give you these cool little tools, I guess, or bolts to put in on the corners to kind of help you line things up there. So they're plastic, and they just help you line up the oil pan. And then Mr. Philpro gave us all the bolts and star washers to go on there too. So now we'll go around and tighten that up in a torque sequence, and yeah, it should be pretty good. All right, for the Harmonic Balancer, they make these little sleeves that you can put on there. So I put the sleeve on there, and of course I got the new seal in there. We'll put a little lubricant on there and then drive her home. Mark Meldrum, Meldrum's Monster Garage, and we're out here continuing to work on this 1966 283 that goes in my Chevelle motor door, and we're having a lot of fun with this motor. You can see some progress on here today. I got the oil pan on, got the timing cover on, got the balancer back on, and right now I'm putting new seals on the valve covers here. I spent some time scrubbing the engine with a wire brush today, so we're getting closer to being able to put some primer on this and paint it. Of course, I got some primer on the oil pan and on the timing cover here. The whole goal of this little demonstration here is to show you what you can do if you put your mind to it. And you know, I retired a couple months ago, and I had this on my list of projects to do because this motor was leaking oil, and transmission was leaking oil on the garage floor, and I wanted to get it taken care of before winter time. So yeah, we're moving right along on this. I tell you, very pleased with, I might have told you that nylon gear on this front cover, you know, had basically self-destructed and left me with the metal underneath, but all the plastic pieces fortunately ended up in the oil pan, and got sucked up a little bit into the oil pump, but I took the oil pump apart, checked the clearances on the gears there. We're all good to go there. No damage to the pump. Today, taking off the valve covers, at least, I can see that none of those plastic pieces made their way up to the top of the motor. Of course, how would they get through the push rods? Probably no way of that, knowing that. I'm not going to take the intake manifold off of this car. because I feel pretty comfortable that everything's A-okay. I did take every bearing off, main cap bearing off, checked it out, and everything looks great there. So yeah, so we're good to go there. We'll get the motor back together, hopefully no leakies. I gotta tell you, my second video, I didn't share on the Northern Ohio Chevelle Club page because I had an advertisement for something I was selling. But if you want to watch that, you can go back to my YouTube page and watch that from the day before. But I did sell it, and I did deliver what it was a Buick motor. And the guys bought it right away, and they were out in Lorraine, and they were Buick guys, and I got a chance to go out and meet Jerry this afternoon. Took the motor out there. I had to take my lift with me so we could get it out of the truck and onto his driveway. But what a great guy he is, and his friend, I can't remember his name, sorry, but he's the one that actually bought the motor. It'll come to me after I'd done shooting the video. But those two guys were great, and they're from the Buick Club. I'm sure my brother Rick knows them. And I remember meeting Jerry when we were shooting the movie downtown, which it was a Black Panther movie. Now, my car, the 66 Malibu, did not make it into the movie, and Mike's car and Larry's car, we didn't make it into the movie, but his car did make it into the movie. So that was pretty cool. I think he's got like a, what is it? It's like it looks like a 67 Wildcat or a LeSabre. I can't remember, but cool guys. I always talk to Larry and Joe, and we talk about all the cool people we meet just because of these cars. The cars are one thing. They bring us together for the first time, but getting to know the people, that's what keeps us coming back. And just a lot of fun to meet all the people in this car restoration stuff and hobbyists. So anyway, I'm rambling on. You got to get back to work on this. I just wanted to, show you what you can do when you put your mind to it and you put some work into it. You can really move along on these projects. So Mark Meldrum, Meldrum Monster Garage. Like, subscribe.